Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get started on an A2A flight tonight. Just kind of going to cruise around San Francisco, the Bay Area, do a little bit of touch and goes, check out this new aircraft, see what it has to offer. We're just getting loaded up. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's get some people in the chat.
Joe VR said, "Hot."
What's
Connor.
up, Joe VR? Connor in the house. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Yo, Connor, you might like this one. We got a general aviation aircraft, the best of the best, the A2A, the PIPER Comanche. It's as realistic as they get. We're going to do a live stream with it today, kind of fly it around the Bay Area and see how it flies, see how it handles. Hope everybody's doing good. It is currently Wednesday, and it's still hot in Texas. You know, it hasn't let up yet. I hope everybody is doing all right. It's good to see you guys back. All right, I think, is the chat working? The live, everything's good? Oh yeah, I know. I don't know, man. It's going good though. I guess some videos are doing pretty good.
Said, "Dang, you are already at 9.22K.
Yeah. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. Thanks to you guys. Couldn't do it without you. So thank you. Just trying to work on it one subscriber at a time.
Connor.
We're a small channel
Said,
trying to become a bigger channel. That's what we do.
It's a good trainer.
Yeah, it is a very good trainer. I think it's going to be
Connor.
a fun one, man. I'm going to
Said,
try it out.
10. Joe VR
Yeah.
said, "Congrats."
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Tomorrow 10. Maybe. Who knows?
Connor.
You never know with
Said,
YouTube, man.
10K tomorrow? Question mark.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything, knock on wood, you know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. I appreciate everybody, you know. I don't really pay attention to that. I just like to fly planes, man. It's nice that it's happening, and I'm very grateful for it, but I try to... Oh, no, why are we running already? Uh-oh. We're tied down and the engine was on? What the heck? Alright, we were supposed to start cold and dark. I'm not sure why it started with the engine on. Well, here it is. The Comanche. There's so many things you could do with this airplane. I'm going to showcase it a little bit tonight as well as fly it around. I'm not the best at flying it. I tried flying it the other day. It didn't go as great as I wanted to. I did make a video of that if you guys want to check it out. But let's jump inside it. I was trying to work on that yesterday. That's why I didn't go live. I was going to go live, but let's set the altimeter, which I just pressed B by doing. Everything is pretty accurate, and they say this is a study level. And the windows will start fogging up if you don't open this, I believe, because you could put passengers in here, including a dog, which is pretty wild. Let me see if I can find that. This is the iPad. You could do a bunch of stuff too. Auto start, cold and dark. We'll keep it cold and dark for now, right? And let's see, what does this button do? Oh, that is outside. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can also tow this by hand. I forgot to show this the other day in the video. So if you're watching it live, you can actually pull on this handle and tow the plane by yourself, which is pretty cool. I didn't know they had that feature as well. And there's a couple other things. Let's see what other things that I can show you with this iPad here. It's pretty cool. It does a lot of stuff, this plane. We can go ahead and take the gust locks off as well. Store those away. Now you can change out the propellers on this as well. Master mod.
Joe VR.
Yeah, I'm
said,
not sure.
"I live in Texas, but I'm in vacation in Puerto Rico, and yes, it is very hot over there."
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. It is super hot. Let's see. If we put passengers in, I believe the passengers will show up, right? I saw... maybe not. I don't know. I thought you could put a dog in here too. Let me see. I think you could mod these out, but I'm not 100% sure. Update. Should we update this? How many hours of flight does this thing have right now? Does it show? I think it's good. It has three. We have 30 gallons on each tank, and on the tip tanks we have 3 gallons each. Baggage, 50 pounds of baggage. I thought, does it show people? Oh, that's in kilos, so you can change the weight as well. Where are the people? Does it show the people? I saw somebody have a dog in here, and by the way, I found out how to completely open a door. You have to unlatch it before you open it. I didn't realize that in the stream yesterday. I mean, in the video that I did, but we found out. I don't know if there's a modification that the person had for that, but I saw that you can have passengers in here and a dog. I'm going to see if I can find out how to do that real quick. I know it's probably some modification here. Update engine. Okay, let's see. Brake. Oh, these are all the features that come with the airplane that are currently tied down. We're going to step outside and do a walk around as well. This is just showing you your wind coming towards the nose and to the side. We have a 22 mile per hour wind, 8 mile visibility, 3031, and yeah, no precipitation or anything going on with that. It's pretty cool. All right, we can also put no GPS in. Okay, you can put a 430 in. You can put a 550 in, or you can put the stack, or I believe there's another option for the GNNX, but I don't see it here, which is I'm not sure how to do that. Anyway, I'm going to use the 530 stack for this flight. Maybe I'm missing some modifications or update to the aircraft that I don't currently have, or that others may have gotten. This is the engine. You can inspect it, you can overhaul it. This is probably where it will tell you the engine per hour, how many quarts of oil, 75% oil level. This is your engine.
Joe VR.
It's really cool.
Said, how is your day?
Good, man. How's your day? Appreciate you asking that. Thank you. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I was just a little bit hot, but I'm cooling down now. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Let's see. Overhaul. You can overhaul the engine. This will show the pistons actually running and turning when you turn over the engine, which is pretty cool. You can monitor your engine and everything. And you have to heat the engine up as well, which is pretty cool. Here's your battery. The battery, they always start low from what I've been seeing lately, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm still figuring out how to put in passengers.
Good, I got back from the beach not too long ago.
Oh, nice, man. Beach. Can't beat that. So we're going to take this thing up for a little bit of a flight and see how we do. I'm not sure everything and all the features, but we got what we need for now. We have fuel on board. Altimeter is set. All right, so parking brake. Let me make sure that's set, because no, off. Okay, let me make sure that's on. Why is that clicking on? That's weird. Okay. You have to press those both, and then it clicks out. So if you want to set it in, or you press them both, and it clicks out. So now the brakes are locked. So what we'll do is open the window here, because you see it's kind of getting cloudy inside here from us being inside. Also, I think we could take away the passengers since we can't visibly see them right now. I don't want to have too much weight in the plane because I'm not the best at flying it. So we'll take, well, we have ourselves in there, and the rest of the passengers will leave out for now. This iPad is really cool. You can store it away by pressing the center button. And you see the windows are kind of glary. Once we get the plane with some air flowing through there, it should defog a little bit. Maybe we can open both of these, get a little bit of airflow on both sides. Alright, that's your trim wheel up there. What we're going to do is we have to prime the engine before we start this and then kick over the magnetos. So we'll just set our mixture fully rich, our prop all the way in. We'll crack the throttle open a little bit there, and then we'll turn our battery on, our fuel pump, and then we're going to prime. We'll do it like maybe 3 times here. We don't want to over prime the engine either. And then we have to press the start. and then crack the throttle.
Dustin S.
Okay, let me try that again.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, what's up, Dustin S? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. All right, let me see. I gotta press this. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't kill the battery. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't flood the engine up. I may have flooded the engine. Let me turn the prime off here. And we'll try that again. Uh-oh. I might have, oh no. Yeah, I might have, overdone it there. Whoopsie. Okay, that's alright. We'll figure this out eventually. Did I kill the battery? Yeah, I might have killed the battery there. But we have the iPad, so I'll just bring this out and try to overhaul the engine. I probably killed the battery by talking too much. Oh, you know what I forgot to show anyway before we even do that? We can go ahead and turn the nav on here.
Said, my brother just subbed to you.
Oh yeah,
Joe
thanks
VR
man, I appreciate that. Awesome.
Said, he told me he did.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is the flaps we can check as well. Put them all the way down. We can walk around here, check them out. They move a little bit. You see? It's pretty cool. And then you could check your aileron, make sure it's working. And we'll check our tank here. I think I messed up the engine when we first started the video. And that's pretty cool. We'll fix it in a second here. I think you can fix it in an iPad. We'll check our
Connor
fuel here as well.
Said, my family isn't really into aviation.
Oh no? Oh right, there we go. That looks good and blue to me. That's alright. Oh, you know what? We have to take this tie down too. Oh, I think we have to come back around to it. We'll get there. Alright, there's your nav light here. And we'll take the tie down off. Oh, while we're under here, we can look at the brakes and everything too. Take a look. Oh yeah, underneath the wheel well. Wheels are good, brakes are good, all the lines are good. Alright, like professional pilots today, huh? Check the tank out, open the cover. We'll check the, oh, there's the blue for the fuel. Looking good. That's filled. We got fuel, boys and girls. Alright. Cool, take the wheel chuck out of there. Move over to the next one. Get the cap off. I don't know exactly how to do this one. Oops. Open. How do we get the fuel to press here? I can never figure out this one. Well, for all extensive purposes, we'll say we did it. You know. There we go. And of course the propeller, you can't move the propeller, but you can change the propeller blade if you want to. We're going to put a couple other features on this aircraft as well. This is the dipstick to check the oil, and you can also, we got good oil in there. You can also change the oil as the different temperatures of the day for the different aircraft, so that's pretty cool as well. Let's check the other fuel on the other wing here, and we got plenty of fuel in there, so we'll put the cap back on, close that up. All right, take the other wheel chucks off, check the brakes out and all that, and we'll take the pitot heat cover off, the tie down off, check the wing light and the tip tank here. A lot of stuff to do before you take off. We never do this in a lot of flights because we don't have access to do this in most. Uh-oh, that's way too much fuel. Okay, it's blue, clear, good. How do we get it out? Oh, there we go. And throw it on the ground because, you know, that's what we do as pilots. Yeah. There you go. Good. That's good. Oh, you can move these too. Check them. That's so cool. That's good. What is it? Just check out the plane. And of course we can put our bags in. Oh, there's already some. Whoops. Jeez. They closed the door on us quick, huh? Now we have way too many bags. But we're going to leave some of the bags out anyway. Alright, and we're back inside. Cool. We did our walk around. Everything's checked and completed. And now what we'll do is we'll change a couple of things, okay? Let's do an overhaul. Uh-oh.
Connor said, at some airports if you throw the fuel on the ground you could get a fine. Johnny Castrillan Patino
oh, yeah?
said, looks cool, Mike.
Hey, thank you, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Alright, we fixed the plane, so it should start now. What else do we have to do? Oh, the baggage? Let's get rid of the bags. We'll put like 50 pounds of bags in there just to give us a little extra weight. Our walk around's done. Let's put our iPad away and get this plane started. Let's turn on our battery, our fuel pump, press our starter. See, now this thing you have to crack open a little bit, okay? Press the starter and turn the magnetos and then add fuel, from what I was told, right? We did already prime it, I believe. Let me just prime it again. It's not catching yet, but this is... It might take us a minute to get it to catch. Let's prime it again. Alright. Alright. Let's put a beacon on. And we'll plug in our headset there. Make it a little bit quieter. Put our batteries on and our navigation. Pretty cool. Record. Alright, let's see our RPMs. We got to bring down our engine a little bit there. We don't want it to overstress the engine, about 100. We got our fuel, our oil temperature. We got to wait for that to come up a little, let the engine run. The battery will charge. And we'll wait for our GPS to connect as well. Let's go ahead and close up these windows to make it a little bit more quiet in here. There we go. All right. I think our light's on there. There we go. I don't think we'll be needing that today. Barometric pressure is set. Our engine's fine. We're going to wait for the oil temperature to come up here. And let's go ahead and X ATC for our clearance. We'll turn on our radio stacks on. There we go. We have an autopilot.
Joey Hernandez.
Joey, what's up, buddy?
I need to go poop, pile of poop.
I love it. Do it, dude. Code Brown. That's what we call it. Alright, put our taxi light on. Put our... Put the flaps up here.
Joey Hernandez said, Code Brown, I'm out.
Code Brown, I'm out. Well, thanks for stopping by, Code Brown. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll let the plane warm up a little and then we'll take it for a little bit of a tour here. Yeah, well, we'll start our taxi actually. As we taxi, it should warm up the aircraft here. Alright. Let me see. We gotta take the brakes off. Let me see. The brakes are working. Brake check is complete. Going to be doing a little bit of a flight
Joe
here.
BR said, how many hours/minutes is the flight?
It's we're just going to fly around. It's really fast, the flight. But I'm going to just cruise around the Bay Area today and just test out the plane, do some touch and goes. It's not going to be a flight that long. We're literally going from here across the water to here. And then we'll probably fly around the Bay Area a little bit and come back. Just kind of mess around a little today on the stream. It's going to be more of a general aviation, just cruising around with the airplane. We'll probably do an actual flight with it at some point. But today we're kind of just going to be cruising around. Let's see here. I don't see the lines for the aircraft today in the stream, which is a little bit weird. Let's get our clearance. Contact ground. Request IFR taxi. And let's check our... See, now we could put it in, but basically we're just going across the water here anyway. It does have GPS and VOR. Alright, we're just going to be flying. Okay. It's a beautiful looking aircraft, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm going to put a couple modifications on it real quick with the iPad. I forgot. You can modify this too as well. Where are the modifier? Is this update? Update engine modification? Oh, you can update the engine modification too. I know there's a way to mod out the air. Oh, okay. This right here is what I was looking for. Put the slips on. We'll just mod out a little bit today and see how it flights. That's a soundproofing, and these are more for slip and aerodynamics, just to see how it flies and how it handles. You could change out the propeller too if you want. I'm gonna leave it on this one for now. So yeah, let's go. We're just gonna follow. Okay, we should be a little bit warmer now. Yeah, the temperature's starting to come up. It definitely feels really good, this plane. They just updated the simulator too. I didn't update it yet because I wanted to do this video and do a stream with you guys. I haven't been on the stream for 2 days. We flew the Beechcraft in the last one, so I figured why not jump on here. Jump on here today. I gotta tone it down a little. This thing really moves, so I'm just gonna try to keep it together. I had problems controlling the aircraft the other day with the brakes and everything, probably because of it's very realistic supposedly, so should be fun. Also, we have the soundproofing on, which is it really helps to quiet down the cabin and make it a little bit more of a fun flight. No, this one.
Dustin S. said, tail dragger.
No,
Dustin S.
not today.
said, I can't tell.
Not a tail dragger today. This is just a Comanche
Dustin
Piper
S.
Arrow
said,
or Piper.
try
I mean,
cool.
yeah. This is a, what is this called? A Piper. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's a Piper PA-250 Comanche. A2A makes it. It's a really good aircraft, man. This is like the top line of I mean, developers, supposedly, is what from what I heard. It's super cool, though. I mean, this thing really bounces around like in a real aircraft. You really gotta move it around. From what I was told, everybody says this is like the most realistic aircraft.
Joe VR said, "What is the fastest plane you have flied in a stream?"
The fastest plane? Man, that's a good question. The Dark Star. I did a video with that once, way back in the day, like maybe 6 to 8 months ago. Maybe it was like 8 months ago. And that thing is, I've got it up to Mach 10. So I would say the Dark Star. For sure. Alright, here we go. We're holding short. This is where they want us to take off, 30. Let me just pull up a little bit until it activates. Sometimes you gotta pull up on the line and then stop. Okay, let's see what they say now. Alright, let's contact tower, right? Request takeoff clearance.
Dustin S. said, "When they have a leading wheel instead of a tail wheel, it's usually referred to a trike setup."
Ah,
Just
okay.
clarifying what I said earlier.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I got confused. I thought you meant tail dragger. Yeah, this is a trike setup. Yep. This is a trike setup. Alright, we are clear for takeoff, so let's put a little bit of power in. Roll up to the engine, make sure it's clear to the left, clear to the right. Here we go, guys. Let's hopefully I don't screw this up too bad. Landing lights are on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on. We got wind blowing right up our nose right here, so oops. Overshot the runway a little bit there. Let me get back on the center line. Johnny's watching. I don't want my camera to go off. Let's see here. Jokes. Alright, so we'll check the wind real quick here. Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit of a 9-mile-per-hour wind and 20-mile-per-hour in the nose, so we're gonna be crabbing on the way up, so we'll have to definitely adjust for that, and let's do it. Okay, here we go. Brakes are set, power is coming up. Release, and let's go. Putting a little bit of right rudder in right now, and left aileron. Not too much though, coming up about 80 knots. I'm going to start pulling back soon here, and we're up. Very good. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Gears coming up. Flaps coming up. So this is the Bay Area that we're over right now. I mean, look how smooth this thing is. So nice. Really, really nice plane to fly. Let me see. We'll turn. We're going right over here to San Francisco. We're in Oakland right now, that we just took off from. Alright, let's check. We'll pull back a little bit on the propeller. And we'll acknowledge this guy before he has a heart attack.
Salinas Airport information, Gulf 0200 Zulu. Wind 297 at 8.
Wind 297 at 8.
Sky condition, ceiling 1,800 feet broken. Temperature 16. 10. Altimeter tree 0 decimal.
This plane doesn't let you get away with
runway tree 1 in use.
anything.
Landing and departing runway tree 1.
We're doing about 110 knots right now.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact UF Gulf.
Climbing up to 2,000 feet. We'll start trimming out a little bit here. Man, this thing is flying so smooth right now. It's unbelievable. It's very stable airplane. I'm literally hand flying it right now.
Dustin S. said, I will be adding this to my I should buy list.
Dude.
Also, I recently tried the DA-62X improvement mod. It really makes the DA-62 by Diamond a nice aircraft.
Oh yeah? I gotta check that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't flew that one in a while. This one is amazing, man. The problem with this one is once you buy it, the other planes are gonna be like feeling like, why am I flying that? You know? This thing is super, super realistic. A really cool airplane. So it's a little foggy over the bay as the sun's setting here, which is not the best situation to be in for a general aviation aircraft here. I didn't realize.
Said, DA-62 on top. Connor.
62
said,
on top. Yeah.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
I don't know. Fly this one and let me know what you think of the 62 after you fly this, because, whew. It depends though. It depends on what you like. If you like the more modern airplanes, it's definitely, the 62 is not a bad plane at all. It's very easy to fly, very friendly. This is like an older school plane, man. This thing was made back in the 60s. I mean, we have ashtrays on here, and I think there's life vests back there too. And I thought you could put passengers in here, but the vents move around. You got a floodlight here, a bunch of cool things. I know there's a lot more. I don't know everything about this plane, but I'm still learning. So oil pressure, oil's good, battery's good, fuel's good. Our needle's jumping a little bit on our RPMs. Everything's looking pretty good so far. The only thing I don't like is if you look out the window, there's a lot of fogging going on.
Connor.
Over here, we might not be able to even see too much.
I can't stop thinking about this. Can y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but Kodiak needs to make a twin turbine.
Oh man, that would be pretty cool. Kodiak's pretty good, man. They're pretty good at what they're doing. You know, but A2A, I mean, this one, oh, forget it. Oh, look. Look, there's a lot, oh. There's a lot of runways over here. I'm going to pull back on the power here. And I'm going to trim the nose down. I want to try to get, we're going to do like pretty much a descend.
Connor said, the Comanche is really slow.
Yeah, this is the 250. It goes about 160. It is, but I love this thing, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I guess, you know, every plane has its strength and weakness. Definitely not the fastest plane, but it's certainly the most realistic. There's the runway right there. But we're going to go ahead and kind of fly over here and loop around a little bit. Actually, we might come back to the airport in a minute. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, do you guys like faster airplanes? Oh, look, turbulence. This has realistic turbulence too, which is pretty cool. We're getting a little bit of turbulence right now. Alright, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard. Flying on the Comanche. A slow aircraft, but realistic. I would love you guys to try to fly this plane, man. This thing, I mean, to me, this is, I love it. I love it. I love my Piper Arrow too, but this thing is so cool, man. I don't know. Do you guys like this or no? I'm thinking about, I don't know. I was also going to pick up that Just Flight aircraft maybe in a couple of weeks for the I was going to do, actually I originally planned on picking it up, but I changed to this one.
Celso Fio said,
Celso
I have a
Fio.
flight channel too.
Oh, nice,
Hardcore
man.
simulation.
Oh,
Just
cool.
finished my first flight with Comanche and I am impressed.
Yeah, it's nice,
Justin
right?
S. said,
Yeah, thanks for coming by,
I
man. I
personally
appreciate you.
love piston aircraft.
Piston
Connor
aircraft. Okay, okay.
said, I mean I like fast for certain things. 200 knots is perfect. High 200s are good.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, lightweight jets are nice for that kind of stuff, you know? That is definitely true, man. Alright. Let me see. Where are we at? Here?
Dustin S. said, jets and turboprops are cool, but pistons just have a more visceral feeling to them.
Oh, yeah. For sure, man. We're just circling and descending right now. There's the runway again. We're still high. I just wanted to... I was going to fly over towards the bridge. You see San Francisco at the end of the day is getting a little bit bogged down there. We don't want to stay too long over there. Let's see. Oh. Hardcore simming. Alright, cool. We'll have to check that out. Let me see.
Dustin S. said, like the Ford Tri-Motor, I thought that was a cool craft because it had cables coming out the side to articulate the control surfaces. Connor said, Liberty, you didn't put the flight time today.
Nah, I didn't put the flight time because we are only going right across the water there, which that's the airport there, and I wanted to just basically cruise around with this airplane a little bit today, do a touch and go, and fly around the bay. It's more of what'd you call it? A scenery. There's the airport down there. San Francisco's super busy today. We got a bunch of people taking off and landing. We're gonna come back around. Look at all these planes, man. Let's see if we can find a quiet runway over here. Super busy. Maybe we'll look for general aviation airport. You got the mountains right over here too, so we gotta be careful with that. Let's see where we're at in the bay, and we'll go check out the Golden Gate Bridge is over here, so let's spin around and go check it out. Maybe we could fly under it with the Comanche. I don't know, guys. I like this plane, though. It's really fun, super stable. Let me check how we're doing on our fuel. Fuel is good.
Dustin S. said, land on it, LOL.
Should I? Okay. Let's do it. Let's bring it in. Let's try it out. I'll do a touch and go down here. They're gonna yell at me, but whatever. Let's try it out. See how it works. Liberty flight coming in, whether you like it or not. Let's put the flap down here. Pull out a little bit of the power.
Connor said, not another challenge.
Yeah,
Justin
don't.
S.
I'm stupid enough
said,
to take all challenges.
Nah, I meant on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, oops. Okay. Let me
Connor
aboard the landing then.
Said, I better get my $10 today.
yeah. My brother-in-law will send it. Here, we'll do a touch and go, and then we'll head over to the bridge. Hopefully, I don't crash. We're going a little bit fast right now. I mean, I'm definitely not supposed to be putting the flaps out or any of this stuff yet. But whatever. I'll just do a little bit of a touch and go here.
Said. Fly under the bridge.
Okay.
Matthias Mello. Said. Good evening.
Good
man.
evening. What's up? How are you? Matthias Mello in the house. Whoops. I floated a little bit there. We're just testing out this new A1A aircraft here. Whoa. Or bouncy up there. Let's take back off here. Alright, let's head towards the Golden Gate Bridge.
Matthias Mello. Said. Wow, nice loading.
Thanks, man. Uh-oh. We got a big plane coming in right underneath us. Glad we got off the runway. Holy. Alright, let's go check out the Golden Gate Bridge. We'll fly underneath it, over top of it, and see if we can land on it. I don't know if you can land on it, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, that's us right there. The Golden Gate Bridge is right over here, so we'll follow the coast a little bit up the road. Alright, here we go. It's a little foggy today, I guess because the sun's setting. Let's trim out here. We're doing all right so far. I don't know, guys. I love this plane. I think I'm gonna eventually do a cross country with this thing and start doing some flights. Maybe we can do a cross country and just do a bunch of different general aviation aircrafts, or we could just take one and do a bunch. What do you guys think? Man, I had a lot of ideas. I forgot to write them down. That's the problem. All right. We're about 1,000 feet off the ground here, and we're headed in the wrong direction. We're headed over the water. We gotta head north. I gotta check this out. It should give us a better understanding of where we are. That's us right there, so.
Joe VR. Said. Can you probably do a flight from Yemen to Dubai with a CRJ 900?
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah, sure. I could do that. I haven't flew the CHR 900 for a while, man. We could do that soon. I need to do a jet flight again. For sure, we can do that. If you have the airport codes, send them to me. If not, I'll look them up. Can't really tell what's going on out there anymore with the fog, low visibility here. I want to kind of stay closer to the water. There's the city in front of us. We're gonna try to basically just go along the water here.
Joe VR. Said. I don't have MSFS. Joe VR. Said. I wish I did.
Oh man, it's good. I really enjoy it. You gotta check it out one of these days, man. It's super fun. Oh, you know what I picked up recently? A freeware, a T-45 trainer by the military. I gotta make a video of that, and maybe I'll fly it on a stream. But that one's kind of fun to fly too, man. We gotta do something with that one. This I don't think this is the Bay Bridge. This is just the. I think that's the bridge. What bridge is that? We'll go underneath it anyway, right? Can we fly underneath this one? Let's try. This is not the Bay Bridge, is it? I don't think this is the Bay Bridge. I think we got to go one more out for the Bay Bridge. This is just one that connects, I think, Oakland. Maybe this is the Bay Bridge, but not the... No, I don't know what this is. Let's fly underneath it. Oops. Uh-oh. What the heck? My engine stalled? Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh no. What do we do? Where can we land? Uh-oh. We have to make an emergency landing? I broke the engine? Man, I'm gonna have to land in the water, I guess. Oh boy. I don't know what to do in this situation.
Matthias Mello said, LOL.
Let's try to... Should we land on a roof? Or the water? No, we're going down. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to make an emergency landing in the water here. Oh boy. Brace for impact, guys. Oh, there we go. We hit the water. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh.
Matthias Mello said,
What?
Sully the hero of Hudson.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me. I'm not a hero. We all died. Oh no. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
VR Sim Pilot.
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh no.
Yeah, you came at the right time. I gotta change the channel name to Always Crashing. Jeez.
VR Sim Pilot said, what did I join?
I had
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I had an emergency landing,
said,
man.
Who caused it?
I don't know. I think maybe I had a bird strike underneath the bridge. It might have been a pigeon.
VR Sim Pilot said, haha, this airplane looks amazing. I'm getting it tomorrow, I think.
Dude, it's awesome. I was gonna get the Just Flight fucker F-28, but I saw this come out and I bought this instead. Look, I think it's damaged too. Check it out.
Said, how much did it cost?
Look, it's destroyed. I have to get it fixed now. We crashed it. It was $50, Connor. On the... It was, but it's worth it, dude. It has a walk around. I don't know if you saw that VR sim. Man, another guest celebrity's in the house here. Let's see. You could do a walk around with it. You can even tow it. It has a tow bar. You can tow it around.
Said, gonna need a teardown, rolling on the floor laughing.
Man, this is, yeah. We'll have to get an overhaul. But you can overhaul it, though. Check this out. I'll put a new prop propeller on it, and, we'll have to do a maintenance overhaul on it. Yeah, airframe is probably destroyed, and engine. Everything's destroyed on this thing.
OMG, it's bent.
Yeah. Yeah, we crashed, dude. We destroyed the airplane. Here, I'll fix it. There we go. I'll put a different propeller on there. Maybe this one's a little better. I don't know. We get rid of the tip tanks.
Said, I watch people land in water in MSFS and I wish they update the game to where when you touch water it is realistic.
Yeah, man. It would be cool if I didn't just destroy my airplane. Let's get rid of the tip tanks this time. Yeah, you're right, dude. I agree. I agree. Let me see. Make sure. I don't know what this does. Okay. Alright. Hopefully Hopefully the plane's back in working order. Let's see, condition. We can auto start it too, which is pretty cool. Okay. Man, I gotta take all the tie downs off and everything. So we could do a walk around again here. Where's the walk around? Oh, you could change out the avionics. Where's the walk around? Did I fix that? Overhaul. Overhaul. I just want to make sure everything's back to normal and inspect it. Because I destroyed this plane. I can't believe I crashed it. It's going to be a difficult plane to fly. This is kind of cool plane though. Like, it's way more realistic. Oh, here. I just saw a walk around somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Why is it stiff? That's weird. It's not supposed to be that stiff. I broke it. Let's see. Oh, I know why. The gust lock is probably still on. Yep. Okay. That's why. Oh, it's pretty cool though. We can take the tie downs off here. I'm not gonna check anything. I'll just remove the chuck and pretend like we did it. I never used this propeller before. Let's see what happens. Oops. Take that. Boom. Boom. Yeah, dude. I would definitely recommend this plane, though. This is awesome. Super fun to fly. Bags? I need a medical bag in case I crash again. Should have brought a life raft, too.
VR Sim Pilot said, "Wow, this is amazing."
Yeah,
the
it's
full pre-flight.
It's super
Wonder
cool, man.
if all that works in VR thinking face.
That is a good question. They might have modeled it. It has the iPad, it has this. It's so many things in here. And then to start it, let me just make sure I have everything off. This thing is so realistic that if you don't start it correctly, you'll drain your battery and it won't start. So, battery, pump, then you gotta prime it. Put the propeller in, crack the throttle. You press the start. Hopefully I start it correctly. Sometimes I can't get this thing started right away either. See? I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but sometimes it won't start. Nope, that's not it. I don't want to flood the engine either. Alright, let's try it again. Mixture's in. Prop is all the way in. Yeah, you see? You gotta... I don't know why it doesn't want to start sometimes. Oh, you know what else it has too? I forgot to show this. This is kind of cool. Let me see. Where's the iPad here? I think there's another feature. I don't know what that is. Hold on. There's another feature that you can put it on jacks and lift up the landing gear, which is insane. I just don't know where that is. I have to look at that again. I'm not sure where it is, but you can literally yeah, you can do everything with this thing. It's really cool. Alright. Let's go crash it again. I mean fly it. Sorry. Did I say crash? What the heck? Cabin light. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why do you park in our way? I think I set the brake again.
Said, I'm have to dip.
Okay, no problem, man. No problem, no problem.
Joe VR said, see ya in the next stream.
I'll see you guys in the next stream. This plane is awesome, though. Super fun to fly. We're not doing anything normal today with it, obviously. We should have probably did a flight and everything, but I just wanted to try it out. Bring it over to the runway here. I'm probably gonna test.
Justin S. said, yeah, I like what I have seen of it so far too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I don't know what happened with the engine. Maybe we got a bird strike. I'm not sure. I was flying around the other day offline, and I didn't have any issues with it. I don't know what happened that I'm just gonna take off right here to get back up in the air. I'm curious to see what the heck happened with this thing. I think you have to climb about 120 knots. It doesn't like to go too fast. It could be I've screwed it up. I do love this plane, though. It's really fun to fly. Really fun. Let me see if I can find that San Francisco bridge again. You guys want me to still fly underneath it, or are you sick of this plane yet? Let me know. Nah, we'll do it anyway, and then we'll get off. It's almost time for bed anyway. The sun's setting.
VR Sim Pilot said, yeah, this looks epic.
Yeah,
I think it will be purchased soon.
I think you could even add your dog in there. You could put a dog in there and passengers in here. I'm not 100% sure how to do that, but I seen a streamer or a YouTuber that made review video of it, and they put their dog in there, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it has all kind. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but it has everything, and it has workable. What do you call that? Switch. What do you call that? Fuses. Where's the fuses? Oh, under here. These are the fuses, and they will trip, and they work. You see? I turned off the avionics.
VR Sim Pilot
Super cool.
said, breakers.
Breakers, yes. Thank you, sir. My brain is fried from being outside in 105 degrees for the last 3 days, so forgive me. Also, this plane fogs up on the inside of it. If you don't open the windows and you're sitting, it will fog up. And you also have to wait for the engine temperature to come up on the oil. Really cool.
VR Sim Pilot said. Fuses.
Yes.
Breakers.
Yes, sir.
LOL same. That's too hot, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way too hot. It's too hot. It's very uncomfortable outside. Like, literally, I'm not even joking, man. I feel like my brain is not working correctly sometimes. I've been drinking a lot of water trying to rehydrate, but it is brutally hot the last 2 weeks. I think I drank like 6 bottles of water already, and I feel like I just can't drink the water fast enough. I see an airport in front of us. I don't know where the San Francisco bridge is, but let's go try to land. Actually, that's San Francisco we took off from. Okay, so I know where we're at now. Yeah, I don't know, man. This plane is super fun to fly. If you just want to have a good time and chill out. I like this propeller better. It seems to be working okay. And this is super sensitive too. Look, VR Sim Pilot. I'll show you this too. You see right here? The RPMs, like, it's very, very sensitive. Like, you just move it a little bit here on the throttle. I don't know if you guys can see that too good, but let's see. Right there. And it moves it, like, immediately responds. Same with the RPMs. It's just immediately responds. Look, here's your fuel flow.
Dustin S. said. It's clear for me.
Okay, yeah, Dustin. Yeah, you see that? That's so crazy, man. It's crazy how it has realistic, like, it feels realistic when you're flying it. Very responsive. It does a really good job. You can trim it out. I mean, it's really, really nice. Really nice.
I hear this thing is incredibly accurate in terms of systems and flight model.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I'm really curious. Now, the thing is, the ability to fly it, for me, I got to actually learn how to fly it correctly. That's my challenge, which I want to spend some time in this plane, man. I want to get better at flying, like, general aviation so that I can figure out how to do it properly, because I've showcased a lot of airplanes, but I'm just kind of brushing a little bit here, a little bit there, learning bit by bit. I think if you spend time in one aircraft and build everything in one place, it's probably a little bit better to learn. With me, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, man. I just want to learn the planes, and then I'm, you know, flying around.
VR Sim Pilot.
Let's try to do a landing and see how it lands.
How is FPS compared to things like the JF Arrow?
JF Arrow. I don't know. That's a good question. What is the JF Arrow? I don't know if I flew that. Oh, the Just Flight Arrow? Oh, yeah, yeah. This makes it feel like a Just Flight Arrow is a Coronado. I mean, it's pretty impressive, dude. It's pretty impressive. I mean, the Just Flight is amazing, but this is a whole different level. Like, it even gives you, if you see the thing, it's bouncing from turbulence right now. You see? That's turbulence. That's not my computer glitching.
VR Sim Pilot said. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's much more
I'm gonna get this.
It's much more responsive than the Just Flight, on terms of, like, even this. The putting in, like, your RPMs on your prop and everything, your fuel pressure going up and down, your oil temperatures. I mean, you could change your oil to the temperature that is with the airplane. So, in other words, like, if it's hot out, you could change your oil grade of your oil, which, like a real airplane. You could change your spark plugs. I mean, pretty much it's a whole different level. I mean, I think this is a game changer. It's going to make all the other developers have to, like, start adding things that they probably didn't want to add or couldn't add. Because this is, like, it just blows everything out of the water as far as, like, features and things that this thing does. And now, as far as flight modeling and accuracy, I don't know too much about how to fly with all these different instruments yet. But I'm going to have to plan out a flight and do something with it. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the runway. It's over here. The sun's setting. We're losing a little daylight. The only thing that I couldn't figure out is how to get the lighting on. It has red lighting in at night, so like you could turn on the spotlight to red or whatever for the backlighting, so you could fly it at night as well. But it's not the best lighting, but it does have some lighting, so that's cool. But it's a pretty awesome plane, nevertheless. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna put the gear down here. Start preparing for flight. Hopefully I don't crash. Alright, gear's coming down. Put one notch of flaps in. Let's try to land and see how we do here.
VR Sim Pilot said, the JPI engine monitor looks incredibly realistic.
Dude, it's awesome. That's this thing right here, right? Whoops. So we're doing about 100 knots, so we're definitely going way too fast. I'm going to try to slow us down here.
VR Sim Pilot said, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it really feels realistic, everything. I got a lot of pressure on. I'm gonna try to take off, trim it back up. Dude, it's so... Look, it even has ashtrays if you want to smoke. I'm not a smoker, but it's so old, this plane, that it has ashtrays. How cool is that? I think,
Dustin S. said, but if you were VR Sim Pilot,
yeah, yep.
said,
You could vape in there.
Rolling
No,
on
I'm
the
kidding.
floor laughing, that is awesome. Ashtrays.
Yeah.
Old school.
Old school, man. So cool. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't think this is gonna go well for me. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that is not good. But we got a crosswind like crazy right there. Super fun plane to fly, though.
VR Sim Pilot said, we down.
We are
well
down.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
That
Thank
looked
you.
Pretty realistic with the crosswind.
Yeah, I mean, and you could hear the sounds on this, and when you're on the runway here. Oh, here's another thing, too. Check this out. I forgot to show you this.
Dustin S.
You could put...
said, clapping hands.
Yeah, thank you. Look, you could put headphone jacks in, so it will quiet it down. There's a bunch of cool little features that I don't know about. It does have an autopilot setting as well, but I don't think it's anything fancy. It's just basic flight, you know, so you can activate it. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I gotta learn about that, but there is an autopilot setting as well in here. Here, I'll give you they got nice flight modeling too, man. You see when you turn to the side here. Oops, I got a brake. I'm still rolling over here.
VR Sim Pilot.
Really nice modeling.
Said, old school dual axis autopilot.
Is that what that is? Yeah, super cool. You got to prime the engine before you start it. Honestly, I still haven't figured out how to get the engine started. I just been pressing Control E, but I've heard that you're supposed to put everything in, right? The mixture, prop, and then you're supposed to prime it 3 times, and then you're supposed to press start and then turn over the magnetos, and then it should, and well, you have to turn on the battery obviously and the fuel pump before you. So you do battery, fuel pump, prop in, mixture in, crack the throttle, and then you prime it 3 times, press start, and then kick over that the that's at least how I heard.
BR Sim Pilot said, "Geez, I haven't flown a carbed engine in so long I probably couldn't start it."
Yeah, I can't get it started either. I wind up pressing Control E and it starts it up. I'm gonna have to double check how to start it because I've got it started once, but I wasn't on the stream, and ever since then I could not figure out how to get it started. Here, also, if you brake, right? Like, if you set the brake, like let's say you hold the brakes and you press, I think, oh yeah, okay, so, all right, I don't know why it's still rolling here. Okay, so I think you could set the brakes by pressing them, is from what I heard. I think you have to press them together or something like that, and it holds the brakes.
Dustin S. said,
Oh yeah.
"To set parking brake." Dustin S.
Oh yeah, to set the parking
said,
brake, you can
"Yeah, you
hold
push
them
the
together.
pedals in." Dustin
Yeah.
S. said, "Then pull the parking brake lever."
That's
Dustin
your...
S. said, "Then let off the pedals."
And then let off the pedals, yeah, so that you can do that too. Let's see what other things they got in here. Tank to the left, tank to the right. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, that's your landing gear switch. I think that's your emergency landing gear.
BR Sim Pilot
Your flap lever.
said, "Old school trim crank rolling on the floor laughing."
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's your trim wheel up here. Yep. And then you got your fuel cut off here, and of course it's written in case you don't know. That's pretty cool. And your lights. It's pretty basic, but super fun, and they did a fantastic job with it, man. Really, really nicely done. Really impressed. I mean, I thought Just Flight had it under control, but after seeing this, it makes me feel like, oh, so, you know, I don't know. I guess, I really think that this plane is going to make other people have to try harder, basically. Other developers in a lot of ways. Which is kind of probably going to be frustrating for some people because, you know, it takes a lot of time and effort and energy to make these planes, so... But it's really cool, man. Really cool. You could put people in here. You could put baggage in here. You know, empty bag. It gives you a weight and balance scale there. Fuel weight, light, medium, heavy, whatever you want to go with. Really, really nice. Let's see what other things. Okay. Strobe lights. I think they have floodlights too, right? That's your lighting at night if you want to fly. I don't think it has too many other lights in here. I wish it had back panel lighting for the gauges, but I haven't seen
Dustin
it. I don't
S.
know if there's a feature
said,
and I'm not seeing it.
"Sweet, this will be fun to do PAX flights in on-air company."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Cold and dark, you know, the usual stuff there. I don't know what this is. Visible passengers. That's what I was missing. Okay, so here you go. I think you could put even a dog in here, is from what I was told. I don't know how. These are the other passengers. I saw somebody with a dog in there. I don't know if that's a... Maybe it's a... I don't know. Maybe it's a feature that you have to press somewhere. Visible. Yeah.
Dustin S.
Yeah, you can do whatever you
said,
want, I guess.
"The mannequin squad."
Yeah, the mannequin squad in the house. Yeah, they probably all have terrified face. I don't know if you could put a dog in here or what. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can put... Let's see, how much does a dog weigh? Let's see if you change the weight. Maybe it shows up with a dog. Nope, just this guy. We're gonna make him anorexic. Let's see. Let's make him lose some weight. No? Still?
VR Sim Pilot said, "Oh yeah, maybe by weight."
I thought so, but no, it's still this guy. Dang. Let's we'll put it visible and invisible again. Maybe. No. Dang. I don't know how they did that, but I saw a dog in here. Am I missing something?
American 1430, you are 14 miles northwest of San Francisco. Contact San Francisco Tower on
I don't know.
0.5 when inbound.
I thought you could mod out these guys here. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Tower on 120.5.
The lighting's pretty good on here too. That's your lights. That's all lights that are on right now. Alright, so I guess we'll take the brake off and go park this thing up. Really nice airplane. I'll show you there comes with a couple different liveries too. Let me park it up, I'll shut it off, and then I'll show you the last thing here. You know what's crazy? Every single airplane that I buy when it's new, I always wind up crashing it at least once. It's
Dustin S. said, "Enjoyed the stream. I get to get out though.
Okay.
Have a nice evening."
Yeah, you too. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the plane over here. I'll park it between these two guys. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull the fuel out here. There we go. There you have it. Pretty cool. Once again, guys. Let me turn off that light here. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'll show you the last thing real quick here, and I'm out of here. I'm just gonna give you an idea of the other liveries that come with it. I don't think anybody shows that, but I'll show you real quick.
VR Sim Pilot.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Awesome stream.
Thank you, thank you.
Gonna buy this one for sure.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, these are the liveries that come with it as well, just to give you an idea. I don't know if these are different specifications or just different end numbers of the aircraft, but these are the ones that come with it. I'm sure you can get free liveries other places as well. A super cool airplane, man. Really excited about this. I can't wait to learn how to actually fly it correctly and stop being, you know, just not knowing what I'm doing. But we'll figure it out one day, right?
Fire Action Operators.
Hey, Fire Action Operator, what's up, man?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Welcome aboard. I just finished up a flight, but if you want to come join me on the next one, we'll be back for another one shortly. Probably tomorrow, most likely. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching VR stream.
Fire Action Operators.
Thank you for stopping by. Dustin, thank you. Connor,
Fire
thank you.
Action Operators. Said. Okay.
Alright, cool. We got a new buddy, Fire Action Operator, in the house. Alright, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. All of you guys for stopping by. Dustin, Connor, who else? Johnny, Joey, GOV, I think he popped off earlier, and all of you guys. VR Sim, thanks, man. Let me know. I'm gonna pop into your stream and check it out and see how you like it. Maybe I can actually learn how to fly it from you, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Dust of Diga, God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.